Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. What's this versus what if? I'm CC along with AC. How are we doing today, AC?
I'm doing well. It's been a little while. It's been a few weeks, I think, since we were able to be together and make a video.
Yeah,
How things been going?
well, apart from the cold weather, nothing really big has happened lately.
Finishing semester of school.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to be done with that. Ready for the Christmas break.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Well, yeah. As Cece said, welcome back. Holidays are here, and as you can tell by the tree behind me, getting ready for Christmas here before too long. Let's go ahead. I'm going to transition this over to what I think we'll discuss tonight, which is Marvel Masterpiece. This is one of the first sets I ever worked on completing, 1992. So
Hmm.
a few years maybe before you were born, CC.
Yep.
But going to open a box tonight that we look at some of classic cards, but I mean, great artwork. I mean, it's cool Venom.
Mm-hmm.
These are from some of the ones I opened way back in 1992. Um, Punisher on the back have kind of first appearance. All the cards have that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, won't get into too much about. I mean, there's not compared to like what you open a box now and the amount of hits that you get. This is a little less. This was more about the box or the set
Mm-hmm.
and the cards. But yeah, you got Thing, pretty classic. Basically, just like a giant close up of his face, which is pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Seems pretty funny when you think about it.
Yeah. So first appearance, 1961, Fantastic Four.
Hmm.
Then we got Galactus.
Devourer of Worlds.
Nice. So this one, first appearance, 1966,
Hmm.
Fantastic Four. So got three boxes here. We're only going to open one. We're actually going to open this one. I'm a little concerned. I don't want to sell this one because it actually looks like it may have been reshrink wrapped. I don't know that for sure. I mean, it still has the seal on it. So this one is number. Let's see if you can see it in here. It's definitely hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
It's box 302,046. There
Wow.
you go. Let's see what this one is. This one is box 273,996.
Hmm.
But you see a difference between these two?
Hmm. Yep, I sure do.
What do you see, CC? What's
Hmm.
different between these two boxes?
If you look through where Hulk's chest is,
Uh
you
huh.
notice on the right one, it like has some kind of symbol or something on his chest.
Yeah, so this one, the shrink wrap, actually has Skybox, which makes me think that this is from the factory, still factory packaging, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still has the seal. This one does too, but it makes me wonder if at some point um, either the ones they sent out didn't have that on it, because this one doesn't as well. Now this one looks a lot cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Does not have it. This one you can actually read pretty easy. 28,000. So this is a low number box. 28,613. Where this box is 302,000 of 350,000. So whether over time they changed, whether they always had this or not, if you watch this video and you happen to know, maybe drop a comment. Let us know. Like, do all the boxes, did they all come with the Skybox shrink wrapping? Or did they come, some of them, without that. Because this one doesn't have it. It was either re-shrink wrapped or it didn't come with it. I don't know that for sure. But we're going to open this one. This is one where the plastic seems a little less than ideal, the shrink wrapping. But I'm excited to open this box and see what we get. So we'll set these 2 boxes back here. We will take our trusty knife. We'll cut the shrink wrapping and we'll take a look at the seal and see if we see anything about it. But pretty cool, from 1992. Doesn't look like it's been opened. I mean, definitely looks like it's indented a little bit, but that's seal still there. Now you can really read it. 302,046 is this box. So there were 350,000 boxes. And as of now, this one's open.
I got a question for you, AC.
Yeah.
So we do know that some of our other boxes have like a certain amount of cards in them. Do you know how many cards and packs will be in this one?
It's going to tell us right here. 6 cards, 36 packs.
That sure is bigger than the other boxes that we've opened lately.
Yeah, a lot of the ones we've been opening, there's 3, maybe 5 cards per pack, and then there's not nearly 36 packs. But yeah, so when you think about this, there's 216 cards in this. They're definitely on the thinner side compared to some of the brand new Marvel Masterpiece cards. But I'm also kind of curious on if any of these cards stick together. Remember, we opened that box of Marvel Masterpiece 1993, and those cards had stuck together. These cards seem a little different than those cards. I don't know if they're going to stick together or not. We're going to find out though. But even the packaging on the cards is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that's the Spider-Man card. You from Marvel Universe, Marvel Masterpiece. I don't know. There's a chance that they will stick together, but we will find out. The centering wasn't always ideal on these cards as well. So sending them in for grading, a lot of times, like this Venom one, I'll just show you here really quick, is pretty good. Maybe a little off center this way, maybe a little to the left. But getting the centering on these can be difficult in order to send them in and get them graded and get them to come back with a good grade. Foil packaging. Yeah, what we can ask?
So when you say sticking, you mean like that video where we opened up cards like these, but they were stuck together?
Yep, exactly. I can tell already that these ones do not seem like they're doing that. They're a little warped. That's a little concave. But let's take a look at this pack. The artwork is just fantastic in this.
Mr. Fantastic.
Yep. It's got Mr. Fantastic. Tombstone.
That's a really cool one. Plus, it's like the Thing and the one in the back.
Yep. Wolverine. Okay. So you can kind of see on this one, centering looks okay.
Yeah.
So a couple of these, I'm just going to go ahead and drop in sleeves as we're going. And I'll go back and take a look and see if they're off center. The Silver Surfer one I thought was always pretty cool. It's got all the little worlds.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the back.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Nice and shiny. Got Strong Guy
Hmm.
and Quicksilver. And this Quicksilver, the edge is just a little, maybe a little bent. So I wonder, thinking about maybe getting something to cut these open.
Hmm.
I'll be right back, CC.
Hmm.
Let me grab. Just so we don't do anything to the cards as we get them out. So this one, I like how they use the artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this makes it easier to get them out. A little easier just to slide them out. Now these feel like they're a little stuck together. So I could be wrong. That first pack did not. No? Ever so slightly. But not like that 93 box. The 93 box we opened, they were definitely sticking together.
Yep.
All right, so we got Tombstone again.
Mm-hmm.
Another Wolverine. Now, if I remember right, a lot of times you would get them in order. So it's almost, remembering that now, where if you see the card, so do you remember what came after Wolverine?
Wasn't it Silver Surfer?
It was Silver Surfer. So take a look.
Hmm.
So a lot of times they would come in order like that. Strong Guy?
Hmm.
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver.
So I think the back one we hadn't gotten. Sauron.
Hmm.
So it's kind of interesting, huh? How they would come in that order.
Yeah.
Look, see, like that corner. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little white.
Yeah. A little bit damaged.
Mm-hmm. So it's really trying to go through and see. One, are they? I'll go back through them all. You really don't want to send them in unless you know they're going to come back with a pretty good grade.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably send some of these in to be graded, but so far the 2 packs, pretty happy with the fact that they're not sticking together like those 93s.
Yeah.
And although it was shrink wrapped, I was a little worried about opening it that I might have a problem with them. But so far that is not the case.
I think we're picking up where we were on the last pack.
Yep. So you can kind of see they're a little stuck, but not bad. So you've got Sauron,
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, but you can see they're just ever so slightly. Mr. Sinister, Phoenix.
That's a cool one.
It's a little off center. Mojo. Okay. So this Silver Surfer versus Thanos.
I do like the shiny type of Silver Surfer in that card, and also like his blast on Thanos.
Yeah. Set that in there. I don't think, I was trying to remember how many of these you could get per box. I don't think it says on them. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in there that says But yeah, I think there's 5 of these.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
It's fairly well centered. Actually got like a little thing you can lay on them, and it'll tell you how centered it is.
Hmm.
Let's see. Just gonna look something up here really quick. Yeah, they're just trying to see how many battle spectra. So this is a battle spectra card,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're called battle spectrum now.
Hmm.
But for at least a few years, they were battle spectra. Yeah, there's 5 different ones. The Venom and Spider-Man one's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a whole set of these that maybe one day we'll look at in a binder, but we'll see how many we get per box. I don't know how many Battle Spectra cards are in a box. My guess is 2, maybe 3. Guess we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next pack.
Rogue.
Rogue. Got Shatterstar.
Hmm. I never heard of him.
Nomad.
Hmm. A wanted poster. Cyclock.
Mm-hmm. I just thought that was a pretty cool card.
Mm-hmm.
There's a promo card, I think, with that. Moon Knight. Namorita. Kind of
Hmm.
like Namor.
Probably like his wife or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. First appearance. I'll see if I can read it off here. 1972, New Warriors. She is the cousin to Prince Namor. So
Oh,
cousin of
cousin.
Namor. All right, on to the next pack. This does work pretty well to cut the ends off
Mm-hmm.
and then just slide them out.
Moon Knight.
Trying to think who comes after Moon Knight.
Ooh, wasn't it Namorita?
Namorita. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was, huh? All right, so
Mm-hmm.
this one should be different. So we got
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey. Ever so slightly stuck.
Lizard.
Pretty cool with his tail.
Mm-hmm.
So that one was kind of cool. Ghost Rider.
Is that him upside down or something? I
Oh,
can't.
he's just on a motorcycle. See him?
Oh, there he is. For a second, it almost looked like the card was upside down.
Oh, like that was his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the back of his motorcycle. Ooh,
And
one of my
Hulk.
favorites. It's probably one of my favorites in this whole set. He just looks so cool.
And Angry.
Mm-hmm. So shiny. It looks good. Let's see. Centering's pretty good. Drop that in this. I think that might be one though. I don't have one of these a Hulk. I don't think I have one graded. So that might be one I'll send off and get graded. All right. This is kind of fun where there's so many cards, but you can kind of see, it is interesting how they go in order, huh? It's almost like, okay, every time we see Ghost Rider, we're going to get a Hulk.
Nightcrawler. Trying to think of who came after him. Was it Phoenix?
Mojo. I'll try to set these here together. All the Phoenix Mojos. These are the Nightcrawlers. Mr. Sinister. Should have set out a way to sort them. Ooh.
Ultron.
Cool that one looks pretty good as well. And Wonder
Man.
Ultron one, yeah, it's pretty centered. Corners look good.
But I don't think it was Ultron who came after Mr. Sinister in the last pack we had him.
Yeah. First appearance, 1968. Be happy to, if I get these sent off to grade, we'll have to maybe have a reveal of what they come back as far as the grade. A little worried about how they were a little bent.
And they do seem to be a little bit sticky than we thought they would be.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, for as old as they are, I think they're pretty good. Pretty good condition. All right. We know what that one is. Electro. That'll be the last one. So we got Jean Grey. Lizard again. There's going to be a lot of agains. All right, so Ghost Rider. So then it was Ultron, right? See if that's true. No,
that was Hulk.
Another Hulk.
So that means after. So that would mean after Hulk, that would be
Deathlock. It's not what it was before. Cool card.
Yeah. And so the last card is Electro.
It's a cool looking Electro, huh? Yeah, just the detail in the artwork. I could vaguely or briefly hear that motorcycle or whatever it was in the background. Had to be a little loud there.
Yeah, that was like a motorcycle driving by my place, so sorry about that, guys.
You could barely hear it. But I knew if we could barely hear it, it had to be fairly loud for you. All right. Ooh, I think it might be a Spider-Man. No, it's not. I thought that's what it was. Black Cat. I don't think we've seen a Black Cat yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen Black Cat. So
Deathlock. Yep. That one.
Electro
again.
Bullseye.
You knew who it was even before you could see it.
I recognize the costume.
Colossus.
That's really cool. He's like dodging like boulders or something.
Yep.
Adam Warlock.
Yep. And
Black Cat. I kind of like the way how she's posing in that card. Like she's laying on the edge with her feet up.
yeah, she's like laying on something, like on the
Mm-hmm.
top of a building.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you definitely get quite a few cards, right? I mean, get a pretty good shot of getting most of them. We haven't seen that card yet, though.
I haven't seen Spider-Man.
All right, got a
Ultron.
Ultron again. Just gonna set it here. Looks pretty good. Don't see anything right off. Just drop it in a sleeve. A Wonder Man.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepwalker.
Hmm.
Not one I'm familiar with.
Me either.
Let's see. I'll set this one here for a second. First appearance, 1991. Sleepwalker.
Is that
Super Scroll.
so the scroll that has the powers of the Fantastic Four.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. For a sec I thought that was Dormammu, but nope. Red Skull.
Shadow Cat.
Never heard of her before.
Let's put that one there. All right. Next pack. Kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
A little different, right? Like you get a lot of the same cards
Yeah.
where but every pack you don't get like a special card, which is kind of what we've kind of moved into now.
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye. Colossus.
Colossus.
I don't remember what came after.
Adam Warlock.
Warlock.
Black Cat.
Black Cat again. And
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut. One more that I can tell. Well, maybe not. Oh, there we go. So that's another one of the Battle Spectras.
Captain America fighting the Red Skull.
Yep. Looks corner maybe ever so slightly. But pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So probably going to we might get 4 of them in here in this box. When we want Venom and Spider-Man.
Yeah. How many packs do we have left in there? Just a curiosity.
I don't know. We might be halfway. There's still a lot. And that's not even to the bottom. So there's still a lot. 36 packs is a lot. We're used to opening like 12 packs and being like, okay.
This might be our longest video yet.
Maybe. You got Sleepwalker.
Super Scroll. Red Skull.
Shadowcat. See how they're going in order?
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare.
Hmm.
It's kind of interesting. So let's see. So they're not in order because Red Skull's 80, Shadow Star's 75. I'm just gonna see 89. So it's not like they're just in order, but they're definitely somewhat in the order,
Hmm.
like same order as they come out.
Professor X.
Professor X. It's kind of interesting because as you open them, you're like, okay. You're like, you're going to get a new one almost at the back of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to guess that we're going to get a Spider-Man in this one. Should we see?
Crossing my fingers.
Well, let's see. All right, so we start off with Nightmare. Go to Professor X. So we should get a couple new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mole Man.
Namor.
Namor.
Venom.
There's the Venom card. Looking. So I'll show you some second. We'll put a name here.
And Thor.
Thor. So what I need to do is go online and look at cards that have come back as 10s, graded as 10, and look at where the centering is. And you can look at a couple different things, but if you look at his hands, you can almost set these kind of side by side.
Mm-hmm.
See in this one where you can almost see his full knuckle.
Yeah.
And this one,
it's kind of like
cut off
catching it a little bit.
Yep. So on the sides, it's about the same.
Yeah, the sides do look about the same. It's probably just the top hand that's kind of cut off a little bit.
So you can kind of see it on his foot. See the one underneath, you can see all of his foot, and this one's right on the edge.
Yeah.
So what we can do is go online and look and try to get an idea of exactly what is the best centering, right? I'm kind of curious to see how many, maybe we can look some up, but how many may be graded perfectly but look different. Of course, that's just one, right? That's just the centering aspect of it. So there's other things about the card. Got Mole Man. This one's a little more stuck together, but just barely. Namor means we're going to get a Venom next again.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at, we'll come back to this, and then a Thor. And then Speedball. Not one I'm super familiar with. And then probably one of my favorite cards in the set. Yeah, Thanos. It's a cool. This is another one that's, if you set them next to each other, this one, the Thor, I'll show you here in a second.
And maybe the Silver Surfer one, because you do remember Silver Surfer was like with the planets as well.
That's true. But what you can do is when you start looking at the centering on them, you can start seeing where the planets get cut off. So it's kind of hard to see just right off. These ones don't look terrible. Let's look at this Venom compared to, just drop this in a sleeve and we'll look at this new Venom compared to the other Venom.
Yeah.
Can already see something on this one though. So it's got like a white spot.
It's kind of hard to see because it's tiny, but I do see what you're talking about.
There's something on the card. Well, let's look at the centering of these two. So these are the two we just got. Let's look at so those look about the same. A little bit more of his on this. Let's look at the bottom. Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Coming out of this pack. So other than that little spot, I'll have to take a look at them and see. All right. So then there's a chance there may be another Venom in this next pack. Kind of by the way it's been going, where they kind of, nope, see it skipped. Went straight to Speedball. But now we get our Thanos again. Ever so slightly.
So Rogue.
Rogue. Got one of those before. Spiky. Let's see. Nomad. And Shatterstar. All right. I don't know. Any of the cards stand out? Like, there's still a lot of cards we haven't seen. Hobgoblin, Colossus. Spider-Man.
We've gone through so many cards. It's kind of hard to remember which ones we've seen.
This one's kind of cool.
Magneto?
Yeah. So I thought it was kind of interesting because he's definitely like pushing that stuff away, but it almost kind of looks like it's coming at him.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Magneto. Let's go to the back.
Is that Luke Cage?
It is. It just says Cage, but yep.
Enchantress.
Yeah. More planets. Let's see. Kind of surprised these ones are
Havoc.
Kind of looks different than some of the Havoc ones we see now, huh?
Yeah.
It's more like the circle.
Yeah, the energy though in this card is really cool too. An Iceman.
Yeah, I thought this card I always thought was pretty cool. The detail in it. Dr. Doom. All right, so we're definitely getting down on the one side. So there's 3 packs still here, and there's 3 more still in the box on that one side. So we still got some cards to open.
Yep.
Iceman.
All right. Picking up where we left off.
Dr. Doom. Let's see. See, these ones are slightly sticking. Not like the other ones where it felt like you had to pull them apart. But Enchantress.
Cage.
Or Luke Cage.
Daredevil.
Some new one we haven't seen yet tonight.
That card looks like it can go for the holidays because the background it's snowing.
Yep. Winter. Archangel.
Archangel?
Yep, Archangel. All right, I'm thinking gotta either have a Spider-Man or another Battle Spectra. Gotta start getting to the Spider-Mans. Be interesting,
Yeah.
like when we get to them, like how many do we get?
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, so we're picking up. Here's Daredevil again, which means
Yep.
next should be Archangel.
Mm-hmm.
Then should be something new, I think.
Black Widow.
Black Widow looks a little different than what you would think Black Widow, huh?
Yeah, she's like wearing more of a white suit than a black suit.
Mm-hmm.
The Kingpin.
Pretty cool detail. Let's get a scarf,
Mm-hmm.
cigar. Like I don't know if they would let him have a cigar now, right? Like smoking. Like I feel like they may take that away. Major Victory. That's not one I know of.
Probably like another Captain America, but female. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Actually, Major Victory's a guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see. Major Victory was first appearance 1968. Marvel Superheroes.
Probably a Captain America from a different universe or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The Hawkeye one's kind of cool.
The Arrow's pretty cool.
All right, so no Battle Spectre in that one. No Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are we going to start? I'm guessing with Major Victory. It's either going to be the first card or the second. Oh, it's going to be the second because we're going to start with
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Oh, there's a few. We have Black
Kingpin.
Widow. Yeah, then Kingpin. Then Major Victory.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Next one should be new.
Invisible Woman.
Kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like mind powers or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird on her head. And then like her legs are invisible.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like that detail that she's like starting to go from her legs like up to her head when she's turning invisible. Dr. Octopus.
All right. I'm going to try to keep going down this one side. Mess them up. Wow, they just keep going. There's so many packs. So many packs. So many packs. All right, so that's the bottom. We still have 5 more packs on this side. And then whole stack on the other side.
So I do know that you're wanting to find a Spider-Man, but since there's a Venom card, I'm wondering if there's like a Carnage type of card in this.
I don't think there's Carnage. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't think so. So we got Invisible Woman again.
Mm-hmm.
Got our Doc Ock. Got our first Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Looked at that one. Got
Captain America.
Captain America card. Dark Hawk.
Don't know him.
And Beast. All right. It's kind of interesting. Well, maybe not. I was going to say maybe these ones aren't quite as concave. Yeah, I don't think so. We get closer to the bottom. All right. Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting where you just keep seeing the same cards over and over, huh?
Yeah.
Because you know what you're going to get.
Be lots of trading cards if people are interested.
Yeah, Beast. We'll see. We'll see how many sets I can make out of this. Blaze.
Hmm.
He's also smoking.
The leader.
All right. Got 3 more on this side. No Spider-Man yet.
I'm sure we're gonna get one Spider-Man in this.
I'm sure we will. It might be on the other side. I think we will. I think we're also getting close to probably getting another Battle Spectra. We'll see. So we got Blaze,
Leader.
Mandarin,
The Mandarin.
Hobgoblin,
That's the card that's found in the back.
Never seen
Iron
that one yet.
Man. That one's really cool.
It's a pretty good center too. And
Doctor Strange.
let's go drop this Iron Man one in a sleeve really quick. All right. So maybe this one will pick up with Iron Man. Let's see.
It'll
Mandarin.
pick up with the Mandarin.
And then Iron Man. I think that's what it was. I'm already forgetting. No, there's something in between. Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Then Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Doctor Strange.
Strange.
Gambit.
Yeah, I always thought this Gambit was pretty cool too. It has the 3-dimensional.
What is that thing that he's holding? Is that like
Gotta be like a staff.
Hmm.
Looks like. And then the last one, Captain Britain. All right. Last pack on this side. Yeah, when I was buying these packs, you wouldn't buy a box like this. You would go buy like a couple packs of cards.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got Gambit,
Captain
Britain. So we should get something new. Dazzler.
Isn't that the character that Taylor Swift has been known to be playing as in Deadpool 3?
Possibly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bishop.
Hmm.
Then the Blob.
I love the Blob.
His face.
Yeah.
And
the Thing.
The Thing. No Spider-Man. All right. Let's go down
to
this
the
other
next
side.
side.
Still have a few packs. Let's see.
So Juggernaut.
Seen this one yet?
Loki.
Yep. Well, the detail on his mouth and teeth, and pretty crazy, huh?
And almost looks a little bit creepy too.
This one's cool.
The Green Goblin.
This one also has some pretty good detail.
Mm-hmm.
All right, new cards we haven't seen.
The Human Torch.
Yeah, throwing a giant fireball.
It almost looks like a fireball that's like the size of the sun.
Yeah, like a planet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that in the back. See the shiny?
Mm-hmm.
Means it's a Battle Spectra.
Dormammu.
It's all right. It's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not my favorite Dormammu. All right, let's see. Who is this one? Let's see. What is it? Hulk versus the Thing.
Two strong men having a battle.
It's
I
like
do like
Hulk's
the way
hair
how,
shiny.
yeah, and like the Thing himself is just shiny all over.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we've got 3 Battle Spectras now.
But no Spider-Man.
Nope. But overall, I would say, this box is worth opening. Definitely good artworks. We have Loki,
Goblin.
Green Goblin. Maybe sticking a little. We got Human Torch. I think that's as far as we got, right? Yeah.
We got to like the Hulk versus the Thing, I think.
Well, that was a Battle Spectra, so I think there's going to be something different behind this. Let's see. Oh, Dormammu. That's right. That's what we got to. And then we saw the Hulk one. So there's one more card here. Cable. So different cards than the other side of the box. But same type of thing happening, right? Where this will probably be like a Dormammu. No? Different.
Elektra.
I don't think we've seen Elektra yet, have we?
No.
At least some newer cards. It's got Elektra. Well, that is different. Cable. Ooh,
Cyclops.
one of my favorite ones. Always like that card. Just looks cool. His face. Looks like he's doing all of it he can. Look at how he's got his like pumped up muscles, like trying to shoot that out of his eye.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Next one. Apocalypse.
Black Panther.
Black Panther. We haven't seen that one yet. Cool. Yeah. It's a cool card. Like jumping through the trees. And
Kang the Conqueror.
More planets. I mean, even in this Cyclops, you almost kind of got like the fighting in space feel. On to the next pack. What are we going to start with? Cyclops? Oh, called it. Cyclops again. So then we had Black Panther and Kang. Oh, no, Apocalypse.
And then Panther, and then Kang.
Panther. And then we get one new one. 2 new ones, let's see. Oh, Magneto.
And
Havoc. Interesting. So it kind of jumped. Kind of switched up a little bit.
I'm still crossing my fingers that we get a Spider-Man in one of these.
I think we got to be getting close, and then we should get a couple of them. Right? Because a bunch of these, they'll go together, and then you usually get it like one in one pack and then another one. Let's see. Well, we know we're going to end with a She-Hulk. Going to start with a Dazzler.
Hmm.
So a little bit out of order now. So maybe not. It seems like it kind of switched back to the other side. Bishop.
Yeah.
Blob.
Blob.
Thing.
And
Cool card.
She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm. So kind of switched a little. In fact, I think there's another one behind this thing. Ooh, haven't seen that one yet. Weapon Omega.
Looks like a Spider-Man, but someone else.
Yeah. Alpha Fight, 1991. All right. Well, the Weapon Omega we had not seen yet. The other ones we had. So I'm very curious to see. What do we get? Because the Weapon Omega wasn't the back card. I saw the back card. It's a Nick Fury. So we haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
We're
starting off with Omega.
So there's a good chance these are going to be new cards then. Let's see. She-Hulk. All right. So that's what was behind. Let's see.
Spider-Man.
Got one. Such a cool card.
I like
Webs.
the yellow for the webs. I think that looks really cool.
Punisher. I'm just going to drop this Spider-Man in a sleeve. Yeah, it's almost gold. There is a little bit. See the white on the corner? So it's not going to be a great card to get graded. It is a cool card.
Yep.
I'll set it here. We got Punisher.
Sabretooth. I like the way how they designed his hair in that. It's almost like shiny gold. And his claws. Man, those are long.
And
Nick Fury, who is again, he's smoking as well.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting, huh? Wearing these, you're getting more of that. So the question is, will there be a Spider-Man in this one?
I'd be surprised if we start with Spider-Man on this.
It's kind of in the middle. Spider-Man was kind of in the middle, huh? So let's see.
Yep.
We called it. Now this one looks a little better. Pretty good. So let's see. Kind of hard to tell in this light, but we'll put it in a sleeve and see what we get. But yeah. So those are probably the two Spider-Man cards we're going to get out of this box. We'll see. Punisher.
Sabretooth
again.
I'm guessing Nick Fury.
And then a new one. Megan.
Huh. Never heard of her.
Looks like stars, worlds. It looks like Stonehenge in the background. All right. Got 4 packs to go. 5 packs to go. Are we going to get another Battle Spectra? Just trying to think. There is the only Battle Spectra we don't have. I think there's a Wolverine one.
Hmm.
I think there's a
Is it
Wolverine
him?
and a Spider-Man.
Hmm.
Wolverine and Sabretooth, I believe.
Shame it's not Deadpool. That would have been a really cool card.
North Star. So that one
Hmm.
we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Megan.
And
Morbius.
Morbius.
The checklist.
Hmm.
So there are. Yeah, so there's 100 cards, including the checklist. And yeah, we don't have the Wolverine and Sabretooth or the Spider-Man and Venom
Hmm.
bonus cards. The White Queen.
Hmm.
Haven't seen that one yet. And Silver Sable.
Hmm.
Also,
Silver Sable.
drinking and smoking in these cards.
Yeah.
And guns. She's got a
Hmm.
gun. Right? Like some of the newer cards, they've just taken some of that stuff away. Not a lot of blood and violence though, right?
Yeah.
Like even in the fighting you don't really see that. All right. 4 more packs. So we got Morbius.
The checklist.
Which means we got White Queen.
Mm-hmm. Silver Sable.
Silver Sable. And Quasar.
Quasar.
Yep. Let's see. Quasar. Avengers 1978. First appearance. Oh, group affiliation. Captain America 217 is the first one. It's part of Avengers.
Hmm.
I'm feeling, let's see, we have 4 packs left. Have we got a Wolverine?
We have gotten a solo Wolverine, but not the
Okay.
one with him with Sabretooth.
Which one? Left or right? Just pick left or right.
Let's do left.
Left, okay. Spider-Man or Wolverine?
Hmm. Let's try the Wolverine.
Okay, Wolverine.
See if we get a Battle Spectrum in there.
Let's see. I'm thinking we're going to get one more. I could be wrong. We might only end up with 3.
Which one would you want? Wolverine or Spider-Man?
I'd take either. Spider-Man one, I think it would be the best. All right, Tombstone. I don't think we've seen Tombstone yet. Ooh, we haven't seen Sandman either.
Oh, Sandman. My favorite Spider-Man villain.
Not one you see in cards a lot, I don't think. I don't remember seeing a lot of Sandman cards.
Yeah. Nova.
And look, what do we have again?
Planets.
Planets. Space. Mephisto.
That's pretty red.
Yeah, that's. So this is from Silver Surfer, 1968. Mr. Fantastic. That's like what we started with, right?
Yeah.
And
Tombstone.
Okay. Well, you can tell we mixed them up a little bit because we got some different cards right off the bat. All right. 3 packs to go.
That's new. Storm.
Quasar again.
Sandman.
Sandman. So you can kind of tell we're kind of going like backwards. Like before, it's almost like this pack should have been before that other pack.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Night Thrasher. That one's new.
Yeah.
And
I believe that's Mephisto.
Mephisto, but there's one more. Oh, Nova.
Hmm.
All right, 2 packs. Looks like we get three
Battle Spectrums.
yeah, Battle Spectra. Battle Spectra. The new ones are Battle Spectrums, but yeah, Battle Spectras.
Mr. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I feel like this is gonna be like the first pack that we opened.
The very first one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We'll go from the back. Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a can. I thought it was a bullet at first. It's kind of fun. There's like, it's like trash. He's like running in all the trash. The cans are flying through the air.
Or he's like slowing down time and like they're
Oh,
just
maybe.
floating around. Surfer.
There's one more behind there. Strong guy.
Wolverine.
Back to Wolverine again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last pack magic. Let's see. I think there's only 3 in a box. I think this is going to be Wolverine. And maybe someone. Oh, called it. So we got like 4 Wolverines, I think, in this box.
Mm-hmm.
Another Surfer. So we got quite a few Surfers too.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, we'll send in the Wolverines. Maybe I'll look through and see if
Nightcrawler.
Again. I mean, it's a pretty cool Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Quicksilver. Strong guy. And Sauron. It's kind of stuck. Well, there we go. We made it through our box. Oh.
Yep.
So I hit the camera. So yeah, I think. I mean, these ones obviously are kind of the coolest ones. The Silver Surfer and Thanos is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. Any others that stand out that you like?
I'll have to look through all the cards again for me to answer that, but I think maybe the Spider-Man one was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, the 2 Spider-Mans we got out of it.
Mm-hmm.
The Venoms. So we got 2 Spider-Mans. We got 2 Venoms.
And like 4 Wolverines.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for spending the time tonight with me, CC, to go through and do this. It's kind of fun opening a pack of cards that are, way back from 1992, just a few years old. Hopefully you have a good night, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, everyone, for joining tonight.
Yep.
All right. Bye, CC.
Bye, AC.